Alrighty guys, so I'm thinking today I want to move this dresser or cabinet to match this one, so it's up against the wall instead of having this little kind of corner space that I have. I think I have enough space to slide it in here now because of moving the bed forward, because of the isolating myself from the wind turbine. By the way, I can still feel it a little bit even though I insulated. So maybe I gotta pull the bed frame off the wall a little bit. We'll try that. But I'm gonna throw it on time lapse and move this cupboard over so it's just up against the wall. Then I'll have some more space here actually, so I think that's gonna work. So hang in there guys, I'll be back on time lapse to film this. Now look at that guys, isn't that a little prettier at the off-grid tiny house? So I still got a little bit of space in here just to get in there I guess if I need to. But I had to lift the window air conditioner off because that's the heaviest thing on this thing, and just to move it. But all my DVDs are accessible now, a hell of a lot better, and old game console systems and some other stuff. Yeah, so not too shabby, not too shabby at all. And then on my prepping drawer is we got a lot of prepping gear in here, which is nice, and tools and stuff. And now I have tons of room to actually sit here and work on the off-grid tiny house solar system if I ever need to, so I can sit my butt down here and go to town and I don't have this thing sticking out into my back. So I like that. That looks nice. Should have did that from day one, I guess. But yeah, and I got to do a lot of more work in the tiny house, guys. I tell you what, finish the ceilings off, paint, because look at all the nasty. I got to do a lot of work in here, but really what's stopping me is the nonsense with this. The sickness going around the world, you guys all know what I'm talking about, and the interrupting the supply chain and making everybody start gouging their prices for stuff like plywood and on, and even paint. So that's why all my projects have been on hold and probably will be for a while, which really sucks. I'm telling you what, but in the springtime, when we're out of this winter, I may go crazy and just buy a bunch of building materials and get stuff tied in. I think I'm gonna leave the bathroom exposed like this though, because really, it's sealed all the way till here, and this is kind of like a this is a divider here for that, for the bathroom area. And actually in the spring anyway, this guy's going to be sold and gone, and so is this guy. Thus, I can expand the bathroom or this way more, make it like a larger bathroom with more utility, because I do need to do something with these holes through the wall, because once this is out, there's going to be a hole there, and through there, a hole. Though I do plan on eventually getting a propane dryer, because as good as my little washing machine is, the spin dryer only works so well. So yeah, I'm gonna have to invest in a propane dryer down the line, and I can run it off the grid via the solar panels, but we'll use propane as fuel. And I have a line right here, purposely put in a spare just in case, but actually this one that's feeding the fireplace will be used for the propane dryer, because that fireplace will no longer be here. So, and then I still have that spare. So jackpot. And then obviously lots of cleaning up to do. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this laundry tub. I kind of took it out. And that's that story. And then a lot of this stuff has to go. But this, by getting rid of this and that's going to free up some more space. And I can kind of bring this wall forward. Maybe even to this window. As far as that window. Something like that should work, and that will be back far enough from the spiral stove. Like back here, I can feel some heat, but not very intense. So that'd be perfect, I think, if we run a wall across here or something. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna have to do for this hole. What we're gonna do there to fill that in, but I'm sure my viewers will give me some ideas in the comments. That's the game plan anyway, guys. Look at the ice on my dad's trailer. Just frozen vertically all the way down there, so it's pretty wild stuff. And then I eventually want to fix all these damn windows too, guys, and get all that tidied up as well. So lots of stuff on the go, but probably not till spring, guys. I'm going to spend some money in the spring, probably a decent amount, to get things tidied up in here. Because you guys may have watched my video. I plan on getting Elon Musk's Starlink internet system here at the Off-Grid Tiny House, so I can have fast, reliable, unlimited data plan internet anywhere. And I'm going to be definitely going that route, so I can get my butt moved in here. I can do live streaming with you guys from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Probably going to reserve that to my awesome Patreon members though. So consider becoming a Patreon member in the future, guys. Though the Starlink system, I need to wait, I guess, a year or two before I can get that. I'm not entirely sure. Elon Musk says is normally full of surprises, but they're doing all the beta testing now, and I watched a guy do his beta test. That he already has the kit, and he's way out in the boonies somewhere off the grid, and I watched his YouTube video of the setup, and it's pretty sweet, guys. The satellite kit automatically adjusts in the sky, and then you just run your cable in and to your little modem and hook it up, and boom, Bob's your uncle. High speed, unlimited internet, and I think it's about $100 a month, which is pretty damn reasonable for internet anywhere. And it's going to be a game changer here at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Major accomplishment if I can do that. So my internet bill will be more than my actual tiny house rent. My rent's only $50 a month. So hey, the more patrons that jump on, the better. Pay my help cover some of the costs of my internet bill every month would be sweet. And then I can spoil you guys all the time when with live streams and stuff. That'll be cool. Very cool stuff. Fireside chats live at the Off-Grid Tiny House. That'd be really nice. Do question and comments with my Patreon members and other people. That'd be really cool. So it's all coming together, guys. I know it's not a lot to look at still, but it sure is functional, and I'm loving it. This is my new getaway, actually. I've been using the Off-Grid Tiny House as my new kind of vacation for mental health. So it's a place I can go to stay, have fun, be off the grid, and just chill, relax, shoot videos for you guys. And it's really nice to get away just by yourself, do your thing, and really good for the mental health, and you gotta love it. So if you guys, you know, you figure maybe the family can't travel for a couple years for vacations, how about invest some of that money, if possible, into a little retreat property for your guys, for yourselves. Something, just a place to get away to. Maybe get a barrel stove. They work awesome. DIY barrel stove, 55-gallon drum. Just buy the $80 kit, and then obviously you got to spend the most money on your flue setup. But golden. It's just beautiful wood stuff. Actually, let's give you an update on that. We're talking 65 degrees Fahrenheit in here now, 25.3 Fahrenheit outside, or 18.9 Celsius inside at 1 p.m. Or 18.4 Celsius in, minus 3.7 out. By the way, guys, it's going to be another doozy of a winter night here at the Off-Grid Tiny House. I can start taking layers off now that it's cozy in here. But supposedly minus 11 tonight, plus wind chill. So I'm gonna have to load up on a little bit more firewood after I get it about 80 in here, because normally I let this stuff burn down, and then when it does, I'll top it off, damp it down, and it'll maintain the temp here and burn me out of here. That's how good this stove works. Unbelievable stuff. So, tiny house coming together, guys. I'm just kind of, during all this nonsense, I'm kind of just banking money to save up for supplies and materials I'm going to need, because I'm going to need more money than what I usually had to pay it, because of all the gouging and from the sickness and short supplies and factory shutdowns and blah 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 blah. So yeah, one of those nonsense things I got to deal with. Everybody's got to deal with. But if you don't do it, it's just never going to change, I guess, eh? Crazy. So anyways, yeah, I think that's all she wrote for now, and see you guys later, a little bit later on.